This is what they wanted to bury? Damn, what do we do now? We made it out alive. Thank God they didn't explode the mines. It was sabotage, right? Is he the reason why it was like this? He wanted to keep going. He got too greedy.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name.
Uh-huh.
It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years.
And killing people?
History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on.
Uh-huh.
And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Glad it's payback time.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Oh no. I'm gonna be okay.
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's
Oh,
going on?
don't do that. Don't play it. Don't play the sympathy card.
You know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, you do.
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father.
Damn.
Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
Are they afraid? They're ruthless.
All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains.
Will this
That's how
even
Gabe was
work?
killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
I think they'll believe you. We signed that paper. They don't
Why
believe you.
aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
I'm embarrassed.
Try me.
I think you're delusional.
These accusations
Yeah.
are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
I know you have a conscience.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
Where's the gun? You're lying.
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do. I believe you too. I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
Miss Harmon, please remember the terms of your settlement.
My son and I are relying on that money.
Then you should know that a public change of stance will nullify the agreement.
Oh no. How did we accept that money?
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
I think that's possible.
Ducky, you're being unhelpful. Alex, sweetheart. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None of it is your fault. It's so hard to admit you need help. But struggling alone,
Oh no.
no. You shouldn't have to go through that. We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
How about you?
I heard you out last night. You know the deal.
Please. You're a cop. You can do something.
Alex, just give it up.
You coward.
Like I made the wrong decision. Please back me up.
Ryan, will you back up what I'm saying? Please.
Why are you doing this?
What?
My dad is not a murderer.
Not gonna believe us.
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you! Stop.
What is happening? Uh-oh.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried.
Here.
You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
He was a fighter.
The world never gave him anything for free. He fought just to stay alive. He fought for us. Maybe he was finally winning,
Wasn't the
but
view.
you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
He was building a family.
He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along.
And you ruined it.
He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you.
All your fault.
And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
Play music. Or I want to help people.
I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at.
Then you ruined it.
Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
You're gonna say something? You're too afraid.
You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
You're a hero
You
when you're actually a
tell
villain.
yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
Howard.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't.
Look at my
The truth
eyes.
hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You
Getting
hate
really
yourself.
deep.
You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are.
Ooh.
I've seen the worst parts of you.
Condemn you.
And I condemn you.
I'm not gonna forgive him. What the heck? He tried to kill me. What the heck? He doesn't have that gun with him. What happens now?
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion explosion to thwart inspections
Huh?
caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment.
Good.
We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon's CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
How long ago was this?
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
All friends have decided to open back up to commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now. Making art is my favorite method, so get in touch if you want a portrait.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Everybody seen out? Has anyone seen Alex? Meet up last night. Ghosted. Super not like her. And freaked out. Oh, this was before. Like, time ago. And Wife and Dad lied, but all I lied to myself. And though truth was right in front of my eyes, I believed him over you. I'm sorry, and I hope one day you'll forgive me. OMG, I heard what happened. You weren't gonna mention you being a superhero. Actually, just glad to see you're safe. Thanks, buddy. Mac. Thank you, Mac. Jessica? Who's that? Arthur. Okay.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window. Berlin does sound pretty good right about now. Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Or jacket.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and now. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
That's how we met.
No, sir.
Well, John?
Chad must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in. Nothing like being called delusional by someone you trusted. That one really hurt. He left it on the landing outside. He still can't even look at me.
I found this Jed's house. After everything, I thought you ought to have it.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Thanks for that one match.
Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock. I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it. Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
I am now a double victim. First, to Jed Lucan's horrible deception, and now to Typhon's attempts to scapegoat me for their crimes. But I will fight, tooth and nail to ensure that the real story is told and my name is cleared. Thank you.
Sounds like Diane is angling for a book deal. Hopefully it ends up in the fiction section where it belongs. They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these. I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way.
Huh?
Even though it was hard, I'm glad I let Charlotte overcome her own anger. I think it gave her the strength to support me. Maybe
we
Dad
found a
deserved
pendant now.
everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Like family. Dad killed both of them. Like a metaphor.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realized it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think. Not think about Jed, or Gabe, or being betrayed and wanting to forgive, but not knowing if I can. Most of all, what I don't think about is me.
Full scar now.
Because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
How did Jed miss? Straight at you. You just scraped your head. Damn.
The LARP was 2 days ago? That doesn't seem possible.
Lawyer. Me sue Jed?
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Upstairs. Guess not.
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
What's wrong?
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world.
Nice. That's good.
I mean, I do, but only if it's with you.
Your
And if
butt.
you'd rather stay here instead, then... Fuck it. I want to stay here too.
That was amazing.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
What now?
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
Glad to see you.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, That was before all the shit went down. Come on. You're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do.
What?
You should stay in Haven.
Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot?
And the haunting
you should
memory of your
definitely
brother
leave.
dying? Your father
Fuck
dying?
off.
Maybe you should leave them.
Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store.
Hmm? Is this real or is this a story?
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
Snowing? It's winter, right?
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
All the guns. They're guns. That. Meeting new people, I see. LARPing. And before the storm, right?
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life, the life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
It's not
You
a.
really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music,
It's just a story, right?
just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
But where?
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Juice? I mean, if we stay in Haven, we're gonna have memories of Gabe and her father. And then like bad memories. We seek adventure. We can do that with Steph, or maybe Ryan as well if he wants to come. Because then if we stay in Haven, it's like routine. It'll be boring after a while. Let's seek adventure.
I know what I want.
And leave the bad memories away. Let's see where this takes us. Ryan, what are you doing? Yeah, Steph is coming with us, right? Alright. Goodbye, Haven. Hello to a new adventure. Sum up. Ryan and stuff. Right, we're on a stage. I'm gonna perform a song. I see we traveled the world. That's cool.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
Damn. I like the game. The characters are interesting. I like the story a lot. I feel like we needed to see more of Gabe though, because we didn't have enough of it since he dead. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Okay, summary. Alex hit the road to play her music. Alex denounced Jed for his actions, 28%. Alex claims she learned not to fear her emotions. Some members of the council stood with Alex. Alex wanted to help more people in the future. Alex took a moment to reflect in the apartment. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. What did Ryan do? What was this? I don't understand. Didn't get anything for this though. Damn. We could have got Lucky sided with us. Didn't believe. Ryan believed Jed during the vote. Ryan and Alex didn't get together. Steph and Alex left Haven together. Could have had more members. I feel like if we didn't tell Riley about Eleanor's condition, he would have sided with us, I think. And then I think with Pike, we took away his fear, then we would sided with us, right? Well, that was Life is Strange True Colors. I loved the game. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again later.